Hey, yeah. It's a beautiful day. It's rather a warm day. It's quite comfortable, though. It's quite pleasant. I've been thinking about some of the things that I've noticed from some of our calm creationists. And the fact that they say the most outrageous and absurd things, it's crazy, the things that they're saying. And it occurs to me, these people aren't trying to communicate. They're not. They're not trying to communicate. They're trying, desperately trying, to get us to persecute them. And they figure if they can say something completely outrageous, completely nonsensical, completely crazy, they can get us to persecute them. And by getting us to persecute them, they can achieve their goal of being able to tell their God, their magical man in the sky, look at me, I was persecuted. I was persecuted. And that's what they're trying to accomplish. They're trying to get us to persecute them. And so, in a way, when we fail to persecute them, we're hurting them. We're disappointing them. We're crushing their dreams of getting their God to accept them. Now, this is not to say that we should persecute them, but maybe we should consider where their arguments are coming from. It's not coming from a desire to get their point across. Because if it were, they would speak clearly. They would speak to be understood. They don't want to be understood. They want to be persecuted. And to get this, they have to resort to the most bizarre, grotesque, and oftentimes morally repugnant statements to justify themselves. They have to rationalize the greatest evil, not because they believe it, but because they want to say something so awful that we have no choice but to persecute them. And then they've got their persecution points. They get persecution points. And that's what they're striving for. They want persecution points so that they can get their God to accept them, receive them, and love them. Because, quite honestly, these people, from what I can gather, they are desperately frightened. They are alone, they are isolated, they are confused, they are confronting a world they don't understand. Partially because they refuse to understand it, they refuse to learn anything about it. But also because it's just moving so fast in directions that they cannot comprehend. They want us to persecute them, and we're not persecuting them, and that confuses the hell out of them. It absolutely horrifies them. Why are we not persecuting them? Well, the answer is because we are decent human beings. But for them, it's shocking. How can they not persecute us? They're atheists. Why are they not persecuting us? And this is sad, because these people are wasting their lives trying to get us to persecute them. And they will continue to waste their lives striving for something that will never happen. I'm sorry. I will never persecute you. No matter how desperately you try to get me to do it, I will never do it. I will never, never persecute you. And I'm not really sorry. I'm quite happy to not persecute you. And I understand that if our roles were reversed, you would never extend to me the same courtesy. But the fact of the matter is that I just refuse to persecute you. And that's what basic human decency is about. Thank you. Have a nice day.